The 87th regular session of the Texas legislature wrapped up Monday after a reference to the obvious. A political tactic made a few hours earlier that guaranteed the coming special session will deal with more than just redrawing voting lines.
To say this session was unique would be an understatement. Every day was something new, but we persevered.
Speaker Dade Phelan attempted to focus on what was accomplished during the past 140 days, like expanding health care coverage for children, education funding, and power grid reforming.
The rules applied to everyone 100%, even when some of you didn't like it, or maybe some of the people outside this chamber didn't like it. The rules mattered.
That appeared to be a reference to House Democrats who left the Capitol overnight to break the quorum. It was a last-ditch way to kill SB 7, a sweeping Republican-drafted voter security reform bill. In reaction to that, Governor Greg Abbott, in a social media post Monday afternoon, made it clear political tactics also have consequences. The governor announced he would veto Article 10 of the state budget, the part that allocates pay for state lawmakers. No pay for those who abandon their responsibilities, he wrote. In reaction to that, Austin Democrat Donna Howard, who was among those who walked out, defended the move.
So he wants to dock us for a couple of hours, but we have been here working, sometimes till the wee hours of the morning, to try to pass legislation. We have a limited number of tools at our disposal, one of which is to break quorum, and that is the very last resort.
No regrets.
No regrets, no.
The governor, in an earlier post, said he will add to his special session call the voter security bill and a bail reform measure that also died. Republican John Cyrier said the walkout surprised him, but not the fallout, adding the political consequences for Democrats could be painful.
We all make decisions, and I think that with that, there might be even more that comes into SB 7 as we see it during probably a special session.
After going sine die, House Democrats gathered in the Capitol extension and made no apologies.
This is Texas. This is the Alamo. We will do everything we can to stop voter suppression, even though we're outnumbered.
But finding common ground in that fight, according to Howard, is not out of the question.
This is something that we all need to look at more thoughtfully and more prudently, because it's not going to just hurt certain pockets of the population. It's going to actually prevent access for almost all Texans.